forgot something. My dancer and singer side!
I live my day as if it was my last. Live my day as if there was the past. Doing it all night, all summer.
Hey.
Doing it the way I wanna.
Hey, our happy pills! Galing naman!
Yeah. Of course, that's why don't worry, Gen Mix. We did not forget about you. So let's start the fun here with us. This is the ultimate Gen Mix experience. This is MYXNow! What's up, guys? I'm VJ Robbie.
I'm VJ Kring.
And I'm VJ Ozzie, and it's time for VJ versus VJ. Alright guys, for today's VJ versus VJ challenge, we're gonna be playing a game of Choco, Move It. So the rules are simple. We all have a pair of chopsticks,
Okay.
and we are going to race to put all the chocolates inside the cup as fast as possible and as much as possible.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Get set, go!
Ala. Sabaga.
Guys, I think it's clear. I think it's clear.
Okay.
Do you guys know how to use chopsticks?
Let's see nga,
Oh,
let's see nga.
wow!
Let's see
Yes,
nga.
I know how
Okay,
to use
sige.
chopsticks,
I
but
think I
not
lost.
For
twice at
formality,
once.
let's do a count.
Okay. VJ Ozzie.
One,
One,
2,
two,
3,
3.5.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Ay, okay.
7,
Mind yun.
8, 9, and 10.
I for sure lost.
Easy.
Ikaw.
2,
1,
4,
2,
6,
3, 4,
10, 12, 14, 16! Wow!
Okay, that's 16 divided by 2.
8.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay, 10, 8.
1,
1,
Half.
2,
2.
Okay, 2,
Wala, talo ako.
3,
3,
4, 5. Okay na yan. 6, 7, 8. Ay,
9.
Okay, close call
I'm the
close
sore
call.
loser.
I didn't expect you to get 9.
Well, I tried
what
the
do you
strategy.
mean? What are you implying?
I tried the strategy. Like, what I did was like pinatong pattern.
Strategy.
So it's not always about speed. Sometimes it's about execution. Okay, since I'm the winner, I get to decide both
Okay.
of their consequences.
No, I
And-
think I can suggest.
Sige. Give
What
me a
if we
suggestion.
eat all of this?
Corny. Robbie, so my dare for you is to call someone and FaceTime them, anyone you like,
Anyone you like?
with chocolate smeared on your mouth, all over your mouth.
Ay, anyone you like, no. Uy!
I'm gonna call my cousin.
Okay.
your cousin.
Oh, wala na.
Oh, no.
Okay, we have to change the dare.
No, tapos na. Wala.
Okay, since you're second place, why don't you decide? Help me decide Kring's dare.
Why are you both teaming up against me?
I
Bakit ganun?
dare you to put 12 in your mouth.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, so the challenge is you have to
Yes.
eat all of that in less than 10 seconds. Dapat wala nang laman tong basong to in 10
Okay,
seconds.
ready?
Ready.
Countdown.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 10, 9, 8, 7,
I would have done a
6,
different strategy.
5, 4,
Yeah! Chug!
2,
Chug!
1. Sorry.
She got
We
5.
still have 3 more chocolates. You failed to do the dare, so I think we need to do another dare.
Now we're done with this challenge. Up next for the bite or fight.
Let's go!
Gen Mix, this is Bite or Fight. You know the drill. We either answer the controversial question or dare or bite something that is weird. Like a weird food combo. Are you G, everyone? G,
let's go, let's do it.
Let's go. So for our first question, who is your celebrity crush? Local edition. Bite or fight?
Bite.
Bite or
I
fight?
said- Fight.
Fight, because
Nalilito
you're,
na.
you're gonna answer. Okay.
I'll bite.
Okay.
Ikaw.
And you?
Fight.
Fight,
Easy,
sige.
easy.
So
I'm
since we're both
nervous.
fight, let's
I'm
answer
nervous.
first. Practically a veteran at this point.
So you
But
answer
for our
bite all the
answers,
time.
our celebrity crushes are,
Okay.
ako, I will say Liza Soberano. I feel like a lot of people have shared the same answer.
Yeah. Okay, I have Yana Bernardez. She's a kapamilya actress as well. And another one is Elijah Canlas. Because I like his artistry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Great actor. Great.
Diba?
And
Good
since
actor.
Robbie chose bite,
Ayan na.
you have something to eat.
Gagawa tayo ng paraan dito, Jen.
Sour candy with peanut butter.
Sour candy and peanut butter.
Okay.
Okay. Ay, get as much as you can.
1:1.
I don't think it's the worst combination, actually.
Really?
It's parang... we'll see. We'll see based on his reaction.
Peanut and something sour. Parang something sour.
Weird.
Weird.
No. From the last time we tried ube ice cream and patis,
Iconic.
kung 8.5 out of 10 yun, siguro ito 3.5 out of 10.
Oh, so not so far. Actually, so nothing still beats the
So,
ube patis, right?
It's
So this is
weird.
not weird.
This is weird, but it's
Not
not
that
something
much,
like
okay.
you'll enjoy. You know?
Okay. For our second question, a local celebrity that you find rude.
No
Wala pa
experience
naman. I'll
naman
just
with
bite.
those people, so yes. And please stay away from if you
What
are
about
gonna
you,
be
Robbie?
rude.
Bite or fight?
I'll bite.
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 Okay. I think we're
Bite,
all bite. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we have cookies and ketchup.
Cookies and ketchup.
Cheers.
Yan na. Cheers. Ay. Cheers.
No. You know, props to Prod kasi gumagaling na yung food
Yes.
combo.
Actually, yes. It's more challenging now. Okay, next
better
question
every time.
naman. What's your cancelable toxic trait?
I have many. Just
You
Please
love that.
feel.
You love
Bisaya,
that,
parang-
Robbie.
joke lang,
Yes,
joke.
volleyball.
Okay,
Bite or fight ka?
I'll bite.
I'll bite also. What about you, Kring? Bite or fight?
Bite na lang. For the memes and for the
Sige,
plot.
okay. Don't get traumatized, but...
It's ube ice cream and... Ay, akala ko yogurt.
What is that? Is that mayo?
It's mayonnaise.
Wow.
Okay, yes. And dip in a mayo.
Okay, let's go.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cheers.
Okay. The aftertaste is terrible.
Ooh.
I think it's time to move on to the headliner. I want to have some fun. So,
Yeah, this was not fun. This round was not fun. This
No,
was so
no,
hard.
not at all.
okay, so let's head on to our headliner.
Our headliner for today is a rising rock star who's capturing everyone with her raw talent. Everyone, please welcome Glorian!
Welcome to MYXNow. Pakibati naman ang ating mga Gen Mix fans.
Hello, Gen Mix fans! What's up?
Yes, Glorian, I love your name. I love experiencing unique names. You're probably the only person I know that's named Glorian. So
Well,
would
Me too.
Can you maybe tell us, is there like a lore? Is this your real name?
it's actually my real name. It came from the names of my grandmother and my dad. So my lola's name is Gloria.
Gloria.
And then my dad's name is Rowan. So minix lang nila.
Yes.
Gloria!
Glorian.
Minix lang
Global
nila. Yeah.
mix now. And now, since you mentioned your family, you grew up in a musically inclined family, right? So, parang we wanna ask lang, what's your earliest memory of realizing that you really wanna pursue music after being surrounded by it?
Nung bata kasi ako, alam niyo yung mga videoke? Siyempre, Pinoy tayo videoke. So lagi nila akong pinapakanta ng videoke. Tapos, tanda ko nun, I used to sing Bahay Kubo, if you guys are familiar.
You guys are familiar!
Bahay Kubo, OG rap.
Ay,
OG rap. Rap ba yun? But yeah, yun. So parang it came to me as a very natural thing, singing. Parang feeling ko nga mas nauna akong kumanta than to learn words. If that makes sense. So I think from that, ayun, dun ko na na-realize na this is something that will be part of me for a long run.
So you mentioned earlier that you first learned how to sing than learning words, right?
Right.
From what I remember,
From
yeah.
what you
Yeah, so is there like a
remember.
specific song that you learned first that made it easier for you to kind of express yourself?
Bahay Kubo yun for
Bahay
me. Bahay
Kubo.
Kubo.
Very
Kasi
classic.
taga-probinsya kasi ako eh. So, yun. Na-memorize ko yung Bahay Kubo at a very young
Where are you
age.
from? Anong probinsya?
Candelaria, Quezon. Represent!
Oh, okay, Calabarzon. Calabarzon represent! I'm from Etibac. I mean, Cavite.
Diba? Quezon Province.
When did you realize you had the skill or the passion to write music, or you knew na that skill that you had was something that you can do na not just to sing sa karaoke, but to also write your own music and start playing instruments?
Actually, very recent lang, with the help of my producer, Raymund Marasigan, I came into the industry not knowing how to write music. Most of my songs are given to me. I'm very grateful for that. But then I pushed myself na hindi lang ako maging stagnant na nag-aantay lang ako ng babaksak na apple for me. So I really tried. I researched, I observed how he does it, and observed other people, my co-artists sa label ko sa Police, how they write, how they create, how they envision their next single, their next songs. Tapos I incorporated, and somehow, nakakasulat na ako ng kanta.
Galing,
That's
congrats.
great.
Yeah, speaking of with all the experiences you've had, do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
Yeah, it's called Wasted.
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 Is that song all about getting wasted?
No, it's about,
I'm so excited on your voice.
You want. Sige, I'll try to write something about getting
Sige,
wasted.
sige. I'm
And then
looking
she
forward to
answered,
that.
No, sorry.
No, I'm
not
sorry.
But yes, tell us all about Wasted. What is it about?
So there's this guy. Who I had a crush on for like the longest time, ever since high school. And then once upon a time, he started to message me. He started to sending me texts, which is weird. Tapos, I only found out that's why he was texting me, because he was wasted. So I wrote a song about
So,
that.
wasted in that sense.
Yeah, parang yung mga magagaling lang sa umpisa. Tapos yung pala,
Yes.
Yung pala, ganun lang.
yeah, ganun lang.
Nice. Word of advice, consistency is key, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Can we have a sample?
Wasted. You only talk to me when you're wasted, intoxicated.
I like that.
I like that. Very relatable.
Right?
Relatable, yeah.
Right?
So mga nagda-drunk chat.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Yes. And you mentioned being able to work with Polly's. So
Yeah.
can you take us back? How did they discover you?
Well, with the help of Raymund Marasigan also, he is the frontman of Sandwich, and they've been with Police for the longest time, and I've heard so much things, so many great things about them. And yun, I don't know, just siguro luck and blessing from the universe that they found me interesting and maybe capable. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know what they saw in me, but I'm very grateful that I'm here with them. Kaka-renew ko lang.
Wow, congratulations.
Hair flips.
Kaka-renew
flex,
ko lang,
that's a flex.
guys.
Singer-songwriter.
How was the
siya.
experience like working with Polly's?
Amazing. They're very supportive, especially as a starting artist na she doesn't know what she's doing. Very supportive sila, and anything that I need, whatever, andyan sila.
Well, you mentioned nga, no, Raymund Marasigan, and parang we mentioned then as well, parang artist that he collaborated with. So, how did you two meet? So, parang saan galing yung collaboration?
We're both from Candelaria, Quezon. I'm a triathlete. My coach for triathlon is his brother.
Oh,
Small world.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, I was swimming, doing my triathlon training. And then right after training, I spoke to my coach. I call him Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf, if you're watching, hello. Papa Smurf. I told him, Papa Smurf, I want to sing. During the pandemic, kasi di ba parang we had so much time, but so,
Right.
yeah. So I want to sing. Tapos, yun, tinawagan niya si Raymund Marasigan. I call him Tito Ray, or Ray Ray. Tinawagan niya si Ray Ray, and then sinabi niya na Glorian wants to sing. Tapos sabi ni Ray Ray, let's do it. So, ayun, now we're here.
So, it's interesting, no? Kasi it's not in music scene that you both meet each other. Parang sa sports scene pa pala, no?
Yes. And actually, I'm curious. I understand the struggle of being an athlete. So how did you balance sports and music at the same time?
Well, growing up, I've been doing both na din kasi in college, I was a varsity, tapos I was studying performing arts. So, parang sanay na ako.
She's the kid with a lot of extracurricular
Yeah,
activities.
yan.
And being a student athlete is very demanding. So it's props to you for pulling it off.
True. And you also mentioned that you acted, right?
Yeah.
You were from, parang you have this formal training because you are a performing arts student. Ang galing naman. Ang hirap din nun kasi nga, athlete ka na, tapos nagte-theater ka pa.
Multi-hyphenate.
Multi-hyphenate. So,
Multi-talented.
can you tell us more about like how did you discover this another passion of yours?
When I was in elementary, I was in a Montessori school. So medyo English.
Okay.
Tapos lumipat ako sa Catholic school ng high school. Tapos napansin nila English. Natuwa sila. Tapos nilagay nila ako sa theater. Tapos doon ka na discover na maganda pala dito. I get to perform. And also during my elementary days, we have this thing called speaking exercises where we do poems and declamations of English and Tagalog. So parang doon na ako na-mold na I like doing speaking in front of people, performing in front of people, hence singing.
And of course, you have your first ever official EP, Bago Ka Lumisan. So what story were you hoping to share to the audience that wanted to listen to your music?
Well, Bago Ka Lumisan is my first ever single. It's about being in a relationship that didn't work, which is something that really happened.
Yes,
Naman. But what I wanted to share to my listeners is the message that it's not about the sadness of feeling that goodbye, but what you do after the goodbye.
Right. And when you write these songs, do you write from experience or is
Yun
this like
nga,
a
I
third
wanna
hand?
ask.
Yeah, third person.
Is it your personal experience?
Well, Bago Ka Lumisan is a song given to me. Tapos I chose it na parang to be part of my EP because it meant something to me. Yeah, but then the songs that I write now are from experience.
So you dedicate it for another person?
Well, Bago Ka Lumisan, I dedicated that to my dad.
Okay.
Right.
It's parang a song about grief, about
Yeah.
someone na parang
How you move forward.
yes,
from
how you
grief,
move forward
yeah.
from losing a loved one.
Yeah, and earlier we talked about you working with Raymund Marasigan.
With
Yes.
your
So how was
Ray-Ray.
it like working of someone with that caliber? Did that challenge you and how did that
Nabigla ka
motivate
ba?
you? Yeah.
Nabigla ka ba?
I kind of grew up with him kasi surrounded na nakikita ko na siya.
Yeah.
Hindi ko siya nakita as someone ganun
Yes,
because he
yes.
never made me feel that way. He's very chill. He's very parang tito.
Yeah.
Uncle Joe
vibes.
tito.
Yeah.
oo. Which is really nice kasi I didn't feel the pressure. I felt more inspired than
Right.
pressure.
Exactly.
Parang to have someone giving me that kind of knowledge that he learned all throughout his years, diba? And yun, grateful lang ako na he's very giving siya.
How about when it comes to the genre of rock? What made you decide to gravitate to this genre? Why rock out of all the genres you could have chosen as a talented Filipina singer? You could have done pop, you could have done anything. Bakit rock yung...
I'm a Disney kid. I grew up in the 2000s, so I grew up listening to Hannah Montana,
Ah,
Miley
exactly.
Cyrus,
Yeah,
Demi Lovato, well, Paramore also.
Camp rock.
Camp
Camp
rock!
rock.
So yun, mas gusto ko rock kasi personality ko, hindi ako.
Yeah.
Parang hindi sobrang finesse,
Yeah,
sobrang
yeah.
hindi sobrang Disney princess.
Gustuhin ko man, yung boses ko kasi hindi pang Disney prince eh.
Well, pwede naman, di ba?
But working with Sir Raymond, what was like the biggest insight or lesson you learned from him?
You always tell me, just do it. Just do it.
Nike,
Hit
just do
everything.
it.
Yeah. Do it. Lagi siyang do it. Sabi niya, either hosting man yan, acting, sports, music, do it. If it makes you happy, do it.
Yes, and in terms of collaboration, you also have a collaboration with Yeng
Yes.
Constantino, guys.
Also, our track, di ba, co-written by Yen Constantino.
Exactly.
So, paano nag-start yung collaboration?
Yang is a friend of Ray. They're friends, tapos parang when he was trying to help me out, he reached out to Yang, from what I remember, and then Yang was like, here's a song. Tapos, I think I was in a plane ride that time, tapos naka-receive ako ng message from him. Sabi niya, here's a song by Yang. She gave this to you. And I was like, Yang who?
Oh.
Constantino. And it was so crazy kasi I remember when I was younger, I used to have Yang's album. Yung may hawak kamay pa. I used to have that album and I used to listen to it going to school. And then now that time, parang na-realize ko, Yang Constantino. gave you a song.
And now she gifted
Full
you
circle
a song.
moment.
Wow.
I
Galing.
know!
Iconic collabs, no? Kasi Raymund Marasigan and then Yeng Constantino, parang mga OPM icons, I must say. So parang, now naman, I wanna talk about the product after that, di ba? Kasi I wanna talk about naman your latest single. Ano ba talaga?
Ano ba talaga?
Talaga.
Ano ba talaga? Pwede ba? Can you tell me, ano ba talaga yung inspiration mo behind it? Can you tell us more about your inspiration?
Have you been in a relation, yung parang situationship na he gives you all these mixed signals. So, ano ba talaga? Ako ba? O may iba na? So, doon ako nag-start parang, ano ba talaga? Tapos, yun. Then we added my flavor to it. We added actually kainaman na. Kainaman na is like a term na ginagamit sa Quezon. Na parang, grabe naman!
Ay,
Ang kainaman na, grabe ka naman! Ano ba talaga? Ako ba? O may iba ka na?
parang,
I feel like
is it
people
positive
going
or
through-
negative?
Depends on how you use it. So, pwede mo sabihin, kainaman na! Kasarap mo kumain, ganun parang
parang-
kainaman!
Is it like in Korean, parang debak?
Pwede.
Debak!
But how was the progress or the relationship you guys had when you were creating this song?
I remember writing down the lyrics first, and then I sent it to him, and then he helped me with the melody, and then right after he added that flavor of, we wanted to add the flavor of Candelaria, the flavor of me,
Quezon,
yeah, Quezon, me as an artist, so, ayun, and then we made, ano ba talaga?
Talaga. So parang when you write songs ba, is it always the lyrics and then you ask him to do the melody?
At
or
first, actually, I'm pretty proud doon.
Kasi
Kasi dati, yun nga, sulat ako ng lyrics, tapos sabi ko, help me with the melody. Tapos
Okay.
babalik sa akin may melody na. But now, may melody na ako.
Wow! I'm
Nice
curious, how
one.
long do you write songs? Or do you compose?
Depending, pwede 5 minutes, pwede 15, minsan 2 days.
5 minutes?
Yeah, usually, I was actually talking to my friend kanina na it really helps you when I'm driving. Tapos I listen to music, tapos may inspire ako, tapos magsusulat na ako. Don't do this!
Okay.
Don't do it!
Okay.
Mas na-inspire ako when I'm driving.
Pag may ginagawa ka, then you're
Yeah.
like looking at the view, muni-muni. like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Then the idea strikes, no?
Before we move on to our next segment though, kasi we actually have off-script coming up next, I have one more question.
Yes.
Okay.
So far in your music career, what would you say has been the most unforgettable memory?
Yeah.
Well, every time I perform, kasi it's not, as an artist, it's not about the fame and glory, whatever. It's about sharing my passion to my audience, or like to the audience, to share my story through my music, and seeing the audience's faces, seeing them jam with me and feel that connection of that emotion from the song. Ayun lagi yung unforgettable sa akin. Connection.
Jamming, spirit, love, vibes, rock and roll.
Rock
Rock and roll!
I'm curious again,
Rock and
kasi
roll.
she's an athlete. So, ano yung mas mahirap? Parang what's harder? Parang running a marathon or doing a triathlon or performing in front of a large audience?
It's not hard when you like doing it.
Ah!
Doing
Yeah,
it.
beautiful words by the one and only
Yeah.
Glorian. Now
I'm just
we're going
saying.
off script. Coming up next.
Let's go.
Gen Mix, we are here playing the game called Imposter. The rules are simple. Each of us have been given a word. Now we're gonna go around one by one, 3 rounds. Explain or say a word or explanation as to what our word is without giving the word, and we have to guess who is the imposter.
Okay, about the word, I think it's vast. Vague, di ba? It's vast
Okay.
for me. Ilang?
Yes,
di ba?
pwede,
One
pwede
lang,
yan, pwede
one
yan.
lang, one lang. One description lang.
Hot.
Okay.
Thank
Ozzie.
Thank you, by the way.
Collection.
What?
Collection.
Collection.
Collection. Impostor.
Right away. Okay.
It's
Sige.
really, I know it already.
Okay.
Okay,
About you?
Salt.
You said hot. I'd like to go there.
Ha!
Crowd. Imposter.
Beautiful.
Okay, Robbie.
Imposter.
Imposter. Parang you're having a hard time.
Holiday.
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 Okay, flip naman natin. Wala akong maisip. So,
Sige,
Robbie
you start,
muna.
you start.
Okay. Malansa, minsan.
Lansa. Okay.
Masarap.
Masarap!
Can we say it's him already?
Okay. In my count, okay. When I count down from 3 to 1, we all say our words. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
Ozzie! For
So
sure,
my word,
it's Ozzie!
yes, my word was museum.
Museum.
Yes, museum. Beach kayo.
Beach, yeah.
Too easy.
Beautiful.
Too
Too
easy.
easy. Okay, we know who the imposter is for our first round. Now let's do the second set of words, or the second word actually. Okay, I'm gonna start going up.
Kulot.
Mahaba.
Mahaba. Long. Okay, mahaba. Long.
Alam ko na kung sino yung imposter. It's so obvious.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay, akin naman. Pwedeng konti, pwedeng madami.
Going down.
Grabe, sobrang vague na. Colorful.
Colorful. Interesting.
That makes it interesting.
It's so hard to be an
It's
imposter.
a
now.
variant.
Variant. Okay, variant.
Halo-halo.
Halo-halo. Yeah. Hot.
Hot.
Kapakabig.
Hot.
Hot.
Cold.
Cold, yeah.
Cold.
It's cheap.
Cheap. Sure ka? Sure ka, ha? Sure ka? Okay.
Yes?
Minsan oily.
Oily.
Oh, tapos na tayo.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, one at a time. Who's your vote?
Okay, who are you thinking it? Who
Kring.
do you
I think
guys
it's
think
Kring.
it is?
Okay.
Who do you think it is, Glorian? Who do you think the imposter is?
I think our words always matched.
Who do you think the imposter is?
I think it's you.
Yeah?
Hi, Robbie.
I,
How about
actually,
you?
pwedeng siya kasi he's playing mind games,
I
right?
think it's either Kring or
You are Kring. Ako, you know.
Okay.
Okay, the word is 1, 2, 3.
Pansit!
Oh, it's you!
See, I knew it.
Okay.
Sabi
Ibig
niya eh.
ibig sabihin, I'm good. Right?
No, actually, the reason why I didn't choose you was because I was like, siguro iniisip ni Kring translation ng pansit sa English spaghetti.
Oh.
Spaghetti ba?
My first vote was Kring. But when Glorian said Robbie, I was like, okay, maybe you're playing mind games.
But then again, no one pointed to me, so it means that I am a good pretender. Pretender. Right? Because you didn't guess that I'm the
Yes, good job.
imposter.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
It's Ozzie's fault. I was gonna choose you na.
Okay.
But guys, the votes are in. Gen Mix, let's see which music videos are dominating today. This is the Mix Daily Top 10.
MYX Daily Top 10 today. Gen MYX, if you want your favorite music videos to rule our charts, make sure to cast your votes on our official website. That's mix.global/vote.
Yes.
At eto na guys, before we wrap up, you know what we have next? We've got the Endgame. The game is simple guys. It's the mosh pit based on how possible the prompt is. So, you have to rock and roll kung talagang gusto mo itong mangyari. If you don't want it to happen, edi tahimik ka na lang. Okay. Collab with Sandwich as a band.
I can feel it. Grabe yung energy.
Okay, next. New album this year?
Okay, new single coming soon.
Performing at the music festival.
Many views for your MYXNow episode. Yes. Wow
Guys,
naman.
baka naman mapaos si Gloryen.
Sige, para hindi siya mapaos, pa-practice natin ulit siya. Sample. Okay, sample naman. Kahit any sample naman. Kasi sabi mo, you'll have an album, a single coming up. So, pa-sample naman kami dyan ng anything you want to sample.
Ano ba talaga?
Ano ba talaga?
Ano ba talaga? I'll sing my latest single. Alam. Kaya naman na, ano ba talaga? Sabihin mong ako pa rin o meron ng iba? Ano ba talaga?
Young! Hopefully, we're gonna
Inspired.
hear that in a music festival soon.
Anong dream festival mo to be a part of or to perform in?
Kahit ano? Kahit ano, big or
Aurora
small.
Music Festival.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, we have a
Next
lot
year
here in the
na.
Philippines,
Yeah,
diba? So,
yeah.
we hope to see your name there at the billboard. Ganon.
Well, Glorian, thank you so much for
thank you
gracing
so
us
much for
with
having
your
me.
presence, your time, for letting us get to know you.
Thank you.
Now is your chance to greet our Gen MYX. Any final messages? What you have coming up soon? Where can they find your socials? Anything that you want to say?
Hi, Gen MYX. It's me, Glorian. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I hope you guys listen to my song. All you have to do is search up my name. It's Gloryen, and let's be friends on social media. Everything's at Glorian Limbo. Thank you guys so much
Thank
again.
you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
being
thank
so G.
Yes, of course. Yeah, exactly, guys. And of course, Gen MYX, huwag niyo kalimutan to share your comments, like, support the page, let us know everything, your thoughts. Don't forget to support all of us because we will actually read the comments and we check that out
Yes,
also.
and on top of that, we release new episodes
Every
from Monday
day,
to Friday at 12 p.m. And in
That's
case you
right.
missed it, we're also releasing it at the cable channel at 7 p.m. But once again, I'm VJ Ozzie.
I'm VJ Kring.
And I'm VJ Robbie, and this is our headliner, Glorian! Yeah,
Thank
we've
you
been having fun here now. This is the ultimate new gen experience. This is MYXNow!
Ganon.